and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about weight loss motivation and how to keep motivated and how to stay motivated. So let's go. Hi, firstly. Okay, so if you haven't seen any of my vlogs or don't know anything about this channel, this is a lifestyle weight loss channel. I'm currently on my weight loss journey and I have been for almost 2 years now, and I lost 8 stone, which is 100 pounds. And some people always say, how do you stay motivated? How do you keep that energy going and keep waking up every morning to go for a run, to just push yourself, to go for a really long walk, to do a workout, go to the gym, etc. I thought I'll come on here, give some tips, give some information, and maybe just see if it helps anyone that's out there struggling with motivation, especially around this time when it's cold, it gets dark, and giving some tips about like how you stay motivated like over the Christmas period. Okay, so like I actually have my books with me because if it wasn't for my notebooks, I don't think I would be able to stay motivated. I don't know how, I don't know why. I guess it's just one of those things. But every morning or even the night before, I would get my book. Yes, it's The Little Mermaid. And I would write in here everything I'm going to be doing, like my to-do list, what I need to do during the week, everything. And then, because I got this a few weeks ago, yeah, the back's come off. This is my Friends, you know, Friends, the TV program. This is a weekly planner, and I thought that was perfect because as I'm planning out new vlogs and stuff, I thought it'd be good to put in like my workouts and what sort of workouts I want to do each day, and I can just look at that and be like, okay, it's leg day or it's back day. So the main tip is write down what you're going to do either straight away in the morning or in the evening the day before, because I just find it's easier. It makes you feel a bit more organized, a bit more, okay, I know what's going on with my day, this is what's happening. Yeah, it's like a job. You get up, you go into work, you know what you're going to get on with, you're going to do it, done. That is like this. It is getting up, getting on, doing it, done. So I do find that writing stuff out helps, and if you push yourself, that helps you motivate yourself more, because you got to just do it. You got to do it without thinking about it, because if you think about it too much, you don't do it because you're overthinking it, and then you just accept that you don't want to do it or you just can't be bothered. So you got to just push yourself. So when you say to yourself, like on Sunday, on Monday morning, I'm going to get up and go for a run in the morning, you've got to just get up, get dressed and go for a run. Because I find as soon as I get up out of bed, I make my bed, so my brain automatically knows I'm not going back into bed because it's all neat and tidy. Then I would get straight into my gym wear, because then there's no excuse. As soon as you're in your gym wear, there's no excuse. You can literally do a workout and a run. Like, you could go for a run and then do a workout, or do a workout and then go for a run straight afterwards. Like, there's no excuse. Literally, you're dressed for the occasion now. And once you're out, you don't want to turn back. You've done all of those stages and you've got out. So that's the main thing about staying motivated, is getting out the door. And it is the hardest thing as well, which I know it is, because I've had those days. I feel like everyone has had those days of trying to get out of bed to go out for a run or even a walk, a cycle, you know, whatever you want to do. And yeah, it's just like, no, I'm staying in bed. But no, I think it is one of those things where you are like pushing yourself. but you've got to be flexible. You've got to like do it when you're ready as well. Like if you feel like, okay, maybe in the morning you're not a morning person, you can't get up and do a workout, that's just not how you roll, you feel like that's not how your body can cope or how you can stay motivated, you feel like it might be during the day or in the evening, that's where you feel like you can do it more comfortably, obviously depending on your work life or your lifestyle or whatever. But yeah, being flexible is a priority. Making it fun is a priority. Doing it with people and just making it not as a chore or have to do it. You want to enjoy it and do it. I know that's very hard to say, to enjoy a workout. You can actually enjoy a workout if you want to. I've enjoyed many workouts, and I love those workouts where you know you've hit it really hard in your muscles, you've done it, you've pushed yourself. I have found those are the really like enjoyable ones, and especially when you like go to classes at gyms, I find they're so much fun. Like Zumba, oh, I love Zumba so much. To me, going to groups as well as like doing it on your own, I find is fun. But that's where you've got to find your balance. You've got to feel happy and you've got to feel satisfied, and you've got to find that, you know, in between, like, oh, okay, I like working out with people, but I like working on my own as well. So you just mix it around a bit, because doing the same thing all the time will get you bored. You'll just not want to do it anymore. You don't see any results because you're doing the same workout, when you need to like mix it up. And then once you start seeing results because you've changed something in your workout, you'll see that and then you'll get more motivated and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try this out. And it's just like, it is just one of those things. So yeah, it's just, you just need to make sure that you're like keeping active as well, and like making sure you're eating right. Eating right helps your energy more. So when you do a workout and you've eaten the right food, you'll get that energy, you'll get that high, and once you've hit that high, you will love that feeling and you will want to keep going back to it. And that's why I love running, because every time I'm on a run and I'm in my zone listening to my music, I'm like, yoo-hoo. Weight loss and staying motivated, the way I stay motivated was because I saw results. As soon as I saw results in my shape, in my measurements, in the scales, in my clothes literally gave me the massive confidence I've ever felt in my life. I've never felt so confident in my life, where I have put on a size 16 trousers and I was like shaking my booty at my fiance. I was like, look at this girl, I can fit into the size 16. And honestly, it changes your whole perspective of everything that you've done, because you're like, oh my god, I've done this, I've achieved this. Now to my next goal, I need to stay motivated and get that feeling again where I fit into a size 10 jeans or a size 12 jeans. And it is just one of those things. But yeah, numbers can be helpful and get you motivated, but don't always rely on the scales, because they are not always accurate. I can tell you that. But I am just I find it is just so, that is just one thing definitely, is putting your clothes on. And I definitely think it is what you eat giving you the energy. And when you have that energy in you and you feel like you can go for a run or go for a cycle or whatever, and you do it, you feel good, you feel motivated to do it because you have the energy and you feel right. And then when you are like in that zone of working out, you get the high, you get the feeling of feeling great, amazing, the endorphins come out and you're like, yes, I can do this, I can get strong. You've got to be patient when it comes to losing weight, and patient can be frustrating, it could be annoying, but it can be the best thing in your life. patience. And I like to think I'm patient. I have been impatient before, where I'm not losing enough, and I sometimes go dramatic, and like I basically only eat 1 meal a day, fast for 2 days in a week, and try and lose loads of weight. And yeah, not the healthiest thing in the world to do. Just saying, don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay? Don't go start fasting. But yeah, it is just one of those things where you've got to be patient with yourself and with the time you have, and just keep focusing on it. It is a grind. It's such a grind. It is such a grind. It's like me starting this YouTube channel and growing this channel. It's a grind. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen next week. It's going to take months, years for it to be growing, for it to be big. You know, it's going to take time. For me, with weight loss, it's going to take time. It's the same thing. It's a horrible grind. Everyone is going to be going through it, and you are going to do it. You are going to be able to push yourself and get yourself out the door, get yourself to the gym, or get yourself changed and do workout. I did a 30,000 step challenge for a week. That was hard, but I pushed myself. I did over 1,000 steps a day, and I loved it. I felt amazing. I felt I had energy. I went to bed early, woke up feeling good, feeling not tired, and I kept pushing myself every day. I would go for runs, I would go for long hour walks, and it was the best thing in the world. And I actually really enjoyed it, and I actually felt quite down like stopping it, but it is impossible to do when you live in like a town and there's not a lot of places to walk. But I still try and achieve 20,000 steps a day or more if I can. It is just one of those things where it is hard. You have to do with what you've got. But yeah, I loved it so much. So if you want to watch it, it's linked down below. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really sorry like if it was a bit like mumbly, but I could talk forever if I wanted to, so anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.